you were bullied and how you crossed the line.
Well, one particular incident happened when I was in junior school, and a note was slipped into my locker. And I
How old were you?
12.
12.
13 maybe.
Yeah.
And
Very impressionable age.
And that is such, there's so many things little young women are going through at that time in their lives. They don't need any more. And I came from a very small school.
Mm-hmm.
And this note was put in my locker, basically everything you could possibly think that would be mean to write on a piece of paper they wrote. I was ugly. Nobody wanted me. I was fat. They didn't want me at the school. Chokes me up even talking about it to this day. And it was signed by everybody in the school.
What?
Oh, my.
And it broke my heart. And I didn't know what to do, so I ran. I didn't tell my parents. And I just started skipping school. I couldn't face it. Until one day, a teacher saw me outside of school and said, "Hey, where you been?" And I happened to be a teacher that was, one of those special teachers.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "You know what? Blah, 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 blah." And I just told him the whole story. And he said, no, this is not going to happen. You be in my office tomorrow morning, and we're going to sort this out. So, showing up in his office, scared as scared could be the next morning. And he said to me, "You're not going to take this. You have a voice. You're going to tell these people that you belong here. You have every right to be here." And so to then, I went to this note, which I had to carry around in my back pocket, making myself feel even less worthy. And I went to the very top name, who was the most popular girl in the school. And I stopped her and I said, "I know you hate me, but can you just tell me why?" "No reason." She goes, "I don't know what you're talking about. I like you, Candie. I don't have a problem with you." And I said, "What is this?" And she read it, and she got furious. And she said, "I know who wrote this. You're coming with me." And she was my voice.
Wow.
And she said, "Did you write this?" And this girl went, What? Like, you could tell that she was caught.
Caught, yeah.
And she said, there was a few choice words said between the girls, not like screaming and yelling, but it was like, "You ever do this again, and you're going to be reported because this is ridiculous. You can't make people feel this way."
So this girl became your champion?
Yeah. Yeah, she is. I actually messaged her on Facebook a few months back to thank her. She didn't remember. I said, "Well, I may not have made a very big impact on your life, but you sure made a big impact on my life."
Because she helped you turn that whole thing around. She and the teacher.
And that's what I want to be for the kids. I want to be like that bridge to help them find their voice. There's so many children out there. They're dying because they're bullying. They don't see any way out. So they're ending their precious, beautiful lives because somebody's words they thought defined them.
Click the channel subscribe button for full-length interviews and more from What She Said here on YouTube.